So tomorrow it is Chelsea versus Nuas FC in the Europa Conference League fixture. You get me? And I think a lot of people say that Panathinaikos is probably our hardest fixture. I think FC Noah or Noah FC will be probably our toughest fixture in this match, bro. That team, for a team that was established in 2007 or 2017. Is it 2007 or 17? I don't really know. I think 2007. Yeah, 2007. They have been only around for 7 years, bro. For 7 years, and they're sitting. It's an American team. They are sitting comfortably fourth in the American table, and they are sitting 18th in the Europa Conference League. And I think they are in their last 5 games. They has win 4. And they has only lost 1, which is in the Europa Conference League. They have 3 points in the Europa Conference League table. They are sitting 18, 3 points from 2 matches. They're a very, very good team. They're very, very, very good team. They beat teams, and I think in the Conference League playoff, they beat like 3-4. Is it 3 teams or 2 teams to get to the Champions League? To the UEFA Conference League playoff. They're very, very tough side. They're very good side. But regardless, you get me, we have in our last 2 matches we haven't had a win, so this is a match which I expect us to make a statement. You get me? Our last match, I've been fuming about us losing against Manchester United. I wasn't really angry about Newcastle. It's a Carabao Cup, don't really give a shit about it. Still won't change my mind about it. I still don't care about it. You get me? We out to in. I don't freaking care. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So on this match, I'm expecting us to go gun blazing, bro. Gun blazing. Even though we like respect to Noah's side, they're a very good team, but I think we have the arsenals, we have the players, we have the qualities to go through and beat these people. You get me? And if we beat these people, I think it's 8 matches for the Europa Conference League. It gives us 9 points comfortably. I'm expecting us to win almost all our matches in this Europa Conference League and get through the next stage, be in the first position, get one of the easy teams, ball them. In fact, I'm expecting us to win this trophy. I think by the time we get to the round of 16 by next year, because by next year we'll be playing the round of 16. The round of, is it 16 or 32? I don't know. I don't really know. But by the time we get to the next one, I think we have likes of Moses Casado, Kopama. A lot of them get into the team, you get me. But this match is a match I expect us to go win comfortably. Noah's FC. I thought the name was Noah's Ark in the first place, bruh. I thought the name was Noah's Ark in the first place. You get me? But going to this match, I think making the lineup for this game would be a very difficult one for me, because from our last 2 matches, I didn't really see any different, man. We haven't played so well in the last 2 matches against Newcastle and against Manchester United, which I think we should be winning both matches. No disrespect to the other team. We win Newcastle in the league. We are sitting first in the Premier. We are still first in the Conference League and 4th in the Premier League, which is not bad. You get me? It's not really bad, but maybe I'm expecting too much from these boys. I understand that we can't win every matches, but I expect us to not to go 3 in a row and not win. You get me? 3 in a row and not win. That would be very, very bad for what we are trying to achieve this season. The boys and Enzo Maresca has done a very, very good work. I can't lie. Emotions apart, if you look at where we are this season and where we were last season at this point, you see how we are very, very terrible. We are very, very terrible. But I have a problem because I preferred 11. I think we look different from what Enzo Maresca wants. Enzo Maresca will probably go with Renato Vega and Cucurella, but I won't go with that because I need balance in my team. You get me? So without further ado, let's get to the to my preferred 11, and then we'll talk about my scoreline. Sure. Okay, so this is my starting 11 on the screen right now. On the goalkeeper, we have Philip Jorgensen, keeper who I expect much. I hold him in a very, very high regard. I expect him to perform. I'm expecting much from him. Maybe I have too much expectations of him, of how he should be performing, of what he should be performing. I expect him to give the coach something to think about, Give him something to think about. Make him think of benching this motherfucker called Robert Sanchez. That fraud, man. I trust anyone than Robert Sanchez because that guy is just so annoying, bruv. He's just so annoying. Philip Jorgensen in the goalpost, very good goalkeeper. He wasn't really good at Newcastle. I think that's the worst I've seen him. You get me? And with the performance he's putting on, he's not really giving a shout for that number one spot. You get me? He's not really giving a shout for that number one spot. And my two centre back will be Ben Wabadoshu, who I think was very terrible against Newcastle. But regardless, I'm going to start him. He was better than Disasi. And Tosin Adrabayo, who was he's looking good. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not even confident. See, for these two heavy hitters, bro, these men are tall. They're over 6 feet, 6'3", 6'2" ish, kind of vibe, around that height. You get me? That's where these two are ranked, but they can't even defend an area duel. Bro, are you kidding me? You get me? So I put in Bella Badosho and Tosin Adrabayo, who I don't know. Should I say he regressed? Should I say he regressed a little bit, or should I say because of the people he plays around or something? Who I think Tosin Adrabayo, regardless of anything that has happened, I think he has the qualities to be in the Chelsea's first team. You get me? Has the qualities to be in the Chelsea's first team. And on the right wing, I'll be going with Malo Gusto. I think you should start him this midweek. And start James in the weekend for Arsenal's game. Malo Gusto, a very good player. I think he needs games like this so he could, where he's not like I said, Noah FC are very, very good side. Like I said, they're very, very good side, and but this is a low risk game than us risking Malo Gusto for Arsenal. I don't know. Enzo Maresca, should I say he's becoming a little bit of stubborn? I don't know. Like I said, he's employing from Mauricio Pochettino's playbook, and I don't like it. Like I said, this is my preferred 11. This is not my predicted 11. This is my preferred 11 for the game. So Malo Gusto starts at number 2 for me. Kukure at number 3. Mark Kukurea, best left back in the league right now. Like nobody is touching him. He's the best right back, and I think he's arguably, you can argue that he's the best inverted defender. Like when it comes to inverting, I think no one does it like Kukurela. He's different, bro. Kukurela is different. You get me? He's the best in that role. I don't know whether he should be inverting or Malo Gusto inverting, but Malo Gusto hasn't really been good inverting. Malo Gusto is good when he just has to play as a traditional right back, bomb on, make crosses, stuff like that. He's very good defensively, but I think the system of Enzo Maresca, I think he's trying to adapt because there's too many information for him to process. He has to invert, he has to return back, he has to, a lot of information for him, and I think he's finding it hard to process all of them, and I think he needs time. He needs time, yes, but I think he should play. That's why I think Malo Gusto should be playing in this kind of game. And in the midfield, we have an out of form Enzo Fernandez and Kenan Drewsby, which both of them are very, very horrible against Newcastle. I can't lie to you, fam. This pairing, I don't know. Obviously, we won't be playing Romeo Lavia because he's allowed to play once in a week. I would have slot in Cassidy alongside Lewis Hall, but I don't know, man. I think Cassidy gives us a little bit of more strength in that midfield than having Lewis Hall. He's probably might even not start Badiochu, start Renato Vega for him to help give a balance in the midfield, definitely. You get me? But I don't know. These two midfielders. See, Enzo Fernandez looked very, very good against Panathinaikos. He drops deep, picks the ball, makes some good passes, but he was not at it against Newcastle. I don't know. Maybe I'm judging these players off one match. They're not really bad players as we might think, but maybe I'm judging them off just one match. You get me? And we go to the front line, my front three. You get me? My front three, I'll be going with Mukale Mudryk, who has been good. 3 assists and 1 goal this season. Is it 4 assists and 1 goal? I don't know. I think he has like around 4 or 5 goal contribution this season. He has been very, very good as well. He has been very, very good, very good. He scored in our last match against Panathinaikos. He pretty much assisted all the goals in that match, and I think I'm happy that he gets this run of games so he could get his confidence up. We know the quality he has. We know what he possesses as a player. We know he's a good player, and he's trying to adapt to the league, adapt to the new manager, adapt to the formation, the playing style, and all this. You get me? He's a very good player in my opinion. He just needs time. You get me? He just needs time, and if he keep up with this form, I think by December or January he will be having a shot at the first team, the Premier League team. You get me? And then at the number 10 row we have Joao Felix. Very good player, very good player. Like I said, a lot of them I'm looking at with the eye of how he played against Newcastle, but he was not at it again against Newcastle. He was not at it, so I'm expecting him to redeem himself with this match. We know the quality he has. You get me? We know the quality he has. And obviously I was actually expecting, when I did my preview for the Manchester United game, I was expecting Joao Felix to play the left hand side and then Palmer, so they could interchange or something like that. But obviously it didn't really happen. I think we are very, very disgusting against Manchester United. And on the right wing side, a little bit of surprise. I won't be starting Pedro Neto. I'll be starting Noni Madueke there. I think he needs this type of game. I think this, okay, let me not give this up, sure. But I think Noni Madueke needs this game to get his confidence a little bit up. I don't know, he hasn't been so good. He was terrible against Manchester United. He's a player I like, a player I love, and I hardly criticize him. So this coming from me, you have to do like I don't know, but I think he should start this match. Obviously, and the number 9 position is Christopher Nkunku, a very good player. He has already has more than 10 goals this season. Like, it's no doubt he's definitely going to start there. So this is my scoreline prediction. Tell me where you think I should make changes, or who you think should be starting ahead of who. You get me? Because I know a lot of people have different opinion. You get me? What do you think about the midfield row? I think that midfield row is a little bit weak, but having Makurela there could could stable it a little bit. You get me? So tell me your thoughts on the formation. So let's go to my scoreline prediction. Obviously we'll concede. we'll concede. Yeah, we'll concede. I reckon 3-1. I think we'll go 3-1 win. Mudryk scores again and gives an assist. Get me? Christopher Nkunku pretty much scores more or something like that. I might be surprised. These guys might just come out gun blazing, give them like 5-1 or something like that. You get me? But let me just say 3-1. I'm definitely going to win this match with goal margins, man. Definitely going to win this match. So that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you after the match. And you go be.